안녕하세요. I'm Dilana's bozkaya. I'm a PhD first semester student. I got my undergrad from Ankara University and I finished with first ranking. I worked on microbiology labs and biophysics labs. In that time, there was no mechanobiology lab, so I contact with Professor Jennifer Shin from KAIST. And I moved to her lab because I was fascinated with her and her work. So I moved as a master student to KAIST. And I worked in there like about cancer mechanobiology and stiffness. Then I moved to US as a researcher a year to Professor Zorlutunov's lab, and I worked about aging ECM studies. As you can see here, that was my cute Kai's lab. We were working on breast calves in that time. These are the cell line. Breast fibroblasts can respond to stiffness and they can turn like cancer-associated fibroblasts. What does that mean? That means like tumor can grow more and more with that cell line. So I was focusing on their movement, their cell behavior change, and how the cells are responding to stiffness. I was focusing on that. So then I realized like I was doing too much fundamental work, but I didn't want to. So I wanted to move more applied labs. So I moved to US as a researcher. And in the US lab, they were focusing on aging. So what they were trying to do is like we have age patients and young patients, right? Young patients are more healthy and age patients are actually not healthy because our tissues are changing, cell lines are changing, right? We were trying to understand how these changes are happening and how this tissue environment is affecting cells, how cell environment by aging is affecting that tissue environment. So in that lab, I was reading more about biomaterial studies. So I wanted to move to SNU lab about biomaterials because I was following Professor Huang's lab research in that times. So we can see in here, I published two paper in my undergrad, and I published one this year about adipose tissue and obesity related studies, and it was a review paper. And I had a lot of conference presentations. And actually, I was a volunteer. I was a science teacher for kids, and I got like from undergrad, I got York Scholarship, and from master, I got Kai Scholarship, and I was a Kai's mentor and undergrad and grad ambassador. So I was trying to help students. That what I like. So I really like enjoying like helping, teaching something to students. So why I moved to Korea is I wanted to focus on heart attack more. And I wanted to make this heart ECM, DECM, this heart hydrogels. So I wanted to focus on heart attack. And if we can make that, that ECM, we can think like we can help the tissue to recover faster. So I wanted to focus on cardiac fibrosis. So currently, what I'm doing is I'm trying to create like this cardiac gel, soft and stiff gels to mimic healthy and unhealthy conditions. And if I can do it, that will be the first, I will be the first person who is doing that in the field. So last semester I took Korean courses and it's really helped me to learn Korean because I want to continue my career in Korea. And I know like Samsung Biologics or LGChem is hiring students who are fluent in Korean. So that's why that was helped me a lot. And I want to continue my Korean courses. I took synthetic in biology and biopharmaceutical classes. As I said, I want to go company, so I want to learn more applied field. And at the same time, I was talking with college about the College of Engineering about the buddy programs and mentoring program because I think we need to help new freshmen students to adapt to Korea. So next semester, I want to be a buddy and mentor for new international students. And I want to go one conference and I would like to take Korean level 3 classes, which will help me. So this a scholarship is really important for me to build my career. So I hope I can get it. Thank you for listening.